More and more suppliers decide to sell in the dropshipping model. That means you have a wide selection of suppliers and thus a wide range of available products. Today we'll consider if more products means more sales when running an online store. At the very beginning of running an online store, it is worth determining the direction that your business is to develop. If you are just starting to sell in the dropshipping model and you have a small store that you run on your own or with the help of an additional person, we strongly recommend starting cooperation with a supplier with an assortment not exceeding 5,000 products. When cooperating with a wholesaler with such an assortment, you can usually expect a consistent offer, high quality products, quick completion of goods, and their efficient shipment to the customer. A smaller offer often translates into more reliable information about products. Descriptions and photos provided by a small supplier can be prepared in a more careful way because the wholesaler has potentially more time for it. In addition, wholesalers with previously described characteristics can provide quicker customer support to its partners and also react more dynamically in the event of any problems with the import of products or orders process. On the other hand, if you run a medium or large store, employ from several to several dozen people, and plan to expand your offer with many new products, it may be a good choice to establish cooperation with a larger wholesaler, aggregating over 10,000 products in their assortment. However, it is worth paying special attention to the unified presentation of individual products in your store. Most big wholesalers cooperate with numerous partners so that the product offer is constantly expanding with new and diverse items. The scope of operation of such suppliers is very often global, enabling the handling of orders both from Poland and other EU countries, often including countries from other continents. The extensive range of wholesale giants also gives you a lot of freedom in terms of customizing your store's offer. You decide which products you would like to make available to your customers. Regardless of whether you decide to cooperate with a large wholesaler or a small supplier, remember, however, that the assortment is one of many factors for successful cooperation. Before making your choice, make sure that other aspects also meet your expectations. Starting cooperation with a new supplier and, as a result, expanding the assortment of your store, it requires a certain amount of work to match new products to those already in the offer. If you have decided to cooperate with a large wholesaler and soon will supply your store with a large amount of products, we suggest adding them successfully. For example, in batches consisting of several categories or producers. Change product descriptions, taking care of their uniqueness. This will allow for better positioning of your store and distinguish it from the competition. Expanding the offer in number doesn't necessarily have to mean increasing sales. Combine them with marketing activities by advertising your store in search engines and on social media platforms such as YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. Take care of the existing customers of your store and make sure that the customer service is professional. Recommending your store will help reach new recipients and drive the sales of new products. Running a store requires the ability not only to meet the needs of customers, but also to distinguish the offer from the competition. When establishing cooperation with a wholesaler, consider what assortment you would like to offer in the catalog and what level of service you are able to provide. Small supplier, from 1 to 5,000 products. Consistent and unified offer, most often domestic focus, dedicated customer support agent, picking the goods and shipment, 1 to 3 business days. Large supplier, more than 10,000 products, diverse offer, most often global ambition, customer support center, picking the goods and shipping from 1 to 5 business days. As in any business, we care about the success of our clients because if they succeed, we succeed. If you are wondering if a given supplier's offer will meet your expectation and increase sales in your online store, we invite you to a series of guides called Suppliers Reviews. we look closely at the offer of our partners and present the advantages of their business as well as the weaker points of their offer. Check out our channel, make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell.